What's up, everybody? Damon Hatfield, senior editor at IGN.com here. I'm joined by Andrew Goldfarb, our news editor, and he was just showing me this hot new Pokemon game for iPhone.
It is incredible.
This is Pokemon Battle Arena.
Yes, and this is developed by Pajenko LLC, a nice prolific App Store developer. And when you see this thing in the App Store, or when you did, we'll get to that in a minute, it had these screenshots of Pikachu battling Charizard and other, famous Pokemon. And the reality of the game is not that battle.
You initially thought it looked like Pokemon Stadium,
yes,
the
absolutely.
old Nintendo 64 game.
Right, like a nice 3D battler with several Pokemon,
So you shelled out, you reached into your pocket, you dug out 99 cents.
99 cents of my money
and you bought this bad boy.
I did, and the reality is that it's really terrible and disappointing.
Really?
Pikachu is the only character, and he can move in this weird 360-degree rotation while he stays still. And you fight against, I don't know Pokemon names, but it's this big boulder lizard man and a conch shell with an angry face inside of it.
Float in, and the animation is incredible.
It really is. Very realistic movement on these guys.
And so your goal is to keep them from, you're like a goalie, to keep them from passing you and getting to the other side of the screen.
Right, exactly. And when they get past you, it says game over. But if you can hold off 10 of them, there's a nice little counter that's almost impossible to see in the corner. If you can hold off 10, then you level up, and it'll tell you to get ready.
This is a deep game. There's a lot going on here.
Lots of levels. It's
like
impressive.
An onion, really.
And my favorite part is that once you beat a bunch of levels, it just says, "Congratulations, zombies gone," which is great because that means they just built it on top of another.
Well, that is very possible because looking at Pajenko's gamography here, there's just hundreds and hundreds, four pages of games that they've made. Games including Baby Translator Pro, which is really a big step up from just the free version, actually.
That's true.
I also like Body Fat, Fat Body.
They covered all their bases that way. If you search for one, you find it. It's great.
So, reality here. This is an unauthorized Nintendo game appearing on the App Store. It arrived in December, but it was just pulled today, actually.
Right, exactly. It was gone as of this morning, and the big thing is that Nintendo is never going to allow their franchises to be in the App Store. That's their big thing is they're never coming to the iPhone, and so if you see one of these games, it's not legitimate. You should know right off the bat.
Although I have to say, I just love that stuff like this exists. In the same way that I love English, it just makes life more interesting. I love that there's weird, quirky stuff like this.
That's true. We had iZelda earlier this year. That was a good fun one. There's a Monino was a good Mario ripoff. Legend of Zando, I believe it was.
Yeah,
lots of good ones.
Unfortunately, this is also the sort of thing that gives iPhone games a bad rap. And the people out there who say that iPhone games aren't real games, this is kind of what they mean. And the fact is, there are a lot of good iPhone games. They're just not made by Pajenko or whatever.
Right. Exactly.
But for all of your fake, unauthorized Nintendo game needs, make sure you keep it locked right here to IGN.com.